I'm your late night
You're
douche.
my late
Wow,
night douche.
you look sensational. I asked you to tone it down. You look great.
Didn't oblige.
No, you brought it all. You're like,
I'm sparkly.
You are sparkly, but it's got the sheen and then the see-through. But the see-through, but there seems to be something blocking my X-ray vision all the way through.
That's how it's designed, see?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be good, because if it was completely see-through, then you've got the
Then you'd be like, I just want to see.
See, I just want to see.
I'm just seeing.
Just seeing if they're the same
seeing
size.
the same size.
Which, of course, they're not.
They're not.
Of course not.
No.
Should I?
Yes.
Okay.
Woo! That would be the most action I've had in a long time.
Oh, yeah, you know what?
It's
not
true.
believing you.
It's
Not believing
true.
you. No.
Yes.
Really?
100% true.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, I think you're telling me.
I swear to God.
Really?
I do.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Maybe I should try and fix you up with
You
somebody.
should.
What are you looking for?
That's the problem. I don't know.
I see. Picky,
I don't
picky.
know. I'm picky.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a good chat I think we're having.
I think we're having a good time.
By the way, has everyone seen what's under there?
My pants?
No. The zebra situation.
Oh, the zebra, these?
Check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No?
No, don't hurt my nipples.
Oh.
Because, you know, I'm...
Sensitive.
Are you into S&M? I'm not really.
That's a good segue.
I'm just saying. Are you? Do you like a little bit of... A little bit? Just a little bit. Just a little bit of...
Like a hair pull is good.
We both went a little too far there, didn't we? Because I was like, oh, man, that one landed.
Yeah. Boom.
I was like, ooh. All right, so when you're in the asylum and you all start singing...
Oh, yeah, with the name game.
The name game?
Judy, Bo Booty.
Yeah,
that was
that's
fun.
some of the weird cracking I've seen on TV. And listen, that's coming from me.
That's coming from you.
I'm like, you know, there's my skeleton, there's my real fire, there's my not a real horse, and I'm looking at your show going, no. Oh.
I know, it was bizarre.
Yeah.
And we had like a chronic masturbator on the show also. I'm just saying. Well, we did, and it was in the name game sequence. He was over there like,
yeah. She can't do that.
Oh, I can't.
You are a racist, man.
You are a racist.
You are a racist.
I can't do that at all?
You can't.
What does it even mean?
She can't.
Like, what does it mean?
She can't mind masturbation on network television.
It's a natural act.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, no, absolutely not. They're saying, absolutely not.
Okay, so then, you know, well, then what? That gets just cut out?
It's live. I guess.
It's live.
Yeah, so I guess they'll just pixelate you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a little flag.
Yeah, ever been a little whack whack? You look great. I haven't seen you in a while. You look very elegant and...
Thank you. I was going for elegant.
You look very elegant. Because when I saw you... Are you wearing shoes?
I am,
Look,
yes.
you're wearing shoes and everything.
For the very moment.
No. Joyce used to not wear... Yeah, you used to be like a hippie child, no shoes and flowers in your hair, and now you're wearing a dress and shoes like me.
I know. I feel like I was kind of going for your look.
No, I think you've done a little better. That's good. I guess but you've still got skulls in your earrings.
I know, that's
nice.
a tribute to Dave Stewart. You know how he loves that rocker thing.
Yeah, no. You're still a bit of a rocker, aren't you? You got your nose ring.
I try to be.
No, it's good.
I'm going for that.
Are they trying to make you corporate now? Do you just...
No, I don't actually have a they anymore.
You don't?
I don't have a they.
What do you mean?
I have my own record label.
You do?
Yeah.
So you're they?
I'm they.
Do you boss yourself
yes,
around?
I do. I tell myself. I say, go make some music, and then I do.
Do you have to take yourself to court?
Not yet.
Yeah, you will.
I feel like that's coming there.
You'll have to take yourself to court and complain that you were a restricted artistic...
Yeah.
But no. Goodbye, bad guy. Good guy. But here's the thing.
Tell me.
I think that women like to think they look directly in the eyes, and they want to believe that about themselves. But science has proven to us that you look at the crotch first.
I do not think this is true. I did not read that study. This is one thing I look at.
What?
Which is going to sound a little crazy. I'm sure someone's going to have something to say about this. I like people's hands.
Really?
Yeah. See, that hand has a wedding ring.
Yeah, let me use the other hand.
Yeah.
Let me use the hand without the ring on it.
Makes me want to take my hand away.
No, come on, it's all
Don't you
right.
think hands are interesting? I think hands are
I
interesting.
think you can tell a lot by a man. A couple of things. If you're looking at a man, ladies, this is important. Dirty fingernails.
It's not good.
Pinky ring?
Bad.
Very bad.
Probably I have a friend who wears a pinky ring, so...
Is he in the mafia?
No. His name is Dave. I love him very much. Other than Dave, it's not good.
So if you meet a gentleman whose name is not Dave and he's wearing a pinky ring, chances are he's in the mafia. Yeah.
But also, you can just tell, like, you know, people sometimes have creative-looking hands or, like, hard-working-looking hands.
What do my hands look like?
I think your hands look like you are a little crazy. Yes, definitely. And that you're more like a writer, kind of a thinker person. You have, like, no fingernails, so you're possibly a little high-strung.
It's like you know me. All right. Right, let me look at your hands.
Oh, yes, tell me.
All right, I'll read your hands.
Please tell me.
Oh, you like to travel. May I just... Oh, lovely. Lovely smelling.
Wouldn't it be awful if they didn't smell good? Wouldn't that be terrible?
Oh.
It would be so terrible.
Hang on, this one's not so good.
Oh, you're so bad. No, you have that gel.
Yeah, you want some?
Yeah. No, I've used it. It's all over the building. My hands are so clean, you wouldn't believe. They had, you know, anti-swine flu,
Well,
right?
yeah, but
I'm into it.
When the
I love
swine
it.
flu happened. When
Yeah.
Are you a germaphobe?
I'm not really a germaphobe, though. When you do travel, you know, I've.
Yes, that's true. You gotta be careful.
You kind of got to be careful, and
I squirted down my pants.
Really? Doesn't it sting?
It does. That's the best part. Do we have to take a break or what? What do we have to do? We have to say, we're done? We have to take a break, like, for good? Do you know, I hate that guy.
You do?
Yeah, he's always interrupting me and saying, shut up. No, he's okay,
Oh.
It's all right. So,
Did we talk about the movie? Did we say?
oh, God, no.
we did, right?
Quickly. Whoa, this movie looks great.
You're kind of disheveled now.
Yeah, I know. You know what it is? I'm kind of... I've let myself go a bit.
No, I think you're looking good.
Really?
You're looking good, yeah.
We got to talk about the movie, quickly.
Yeah, it's coming out. It's great.
All right, okay.
It's exciting. I'm a little worried we're going to be overexposed, so I hope everyone isn't really sick of us.
No, come on. You kidding me?
But you know what I'm saying. It's a lot.
No, I think the ladies love this movie, this whole troop of
We
you.
want the men to love us, too.
I think the men are okay with you as well. Men are okay.
We don't want to leave you out, you know.
No, you're good with me.
Good. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey!
He's scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, there's a time to talk and a time to shut up,
That's
Jeff.
right.
Talking here.
His suit's too big.
He was wearing that suit when the accident happened.
I love it.
Yeah, he used to be a second-hand car salesman, and he spontaneously combusted.
I like the story. It's good. Does he have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Good. Do her hands smell good?
His hands smell like ass.
Oopsie.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, we find ourselves funny. That's something, isn't it? Well, we got to go, Kristen.
Anything else, Greg?
No, I know. We have to go.
Okay.
It was just a shame because I could talk to you all night.
I enjoy it as well.
Yeah, but then we get into a lot of trouble. Yeah. All right, Jolie, you're looking well.
I am a small, waif-like, demure lesbian.
Knock it off with that. Knock it off with that. I know you. You've got a husband who's a dude, and you've got how many kids you got now? 6, 7, 8?
5.
Five.
Yeah.
That's busy.
Yeah. 2 came with the deal, and then 2 came out of my deal. And then I adopted a child.
Really? You
2 years
adopted? Really?
ago.
Oh, well
I did.
Now, did you go for show business adoption from an interesting war-torn country or something a bit closer to home?
No. It's called domestic adoption. I went to South Central.
Like I say, a war-torn country. No, really? You adopted a kid?
I did.
Do you know the family you've adopted the child from, or no?
I met her biological mother.
Right.
And,
Bob Saget.
in my pants.
Yeah. No, you don't want that.
Oh,
No. Bob was here a couple of nights ago, and he's in great shape. If he gets it, yeah, he's.
Did we see all of that?
Yeah, no, but yeah, we saw. We saw Bob's penis.
Well, I've seen it, so.
Have you really?
Yeah. No.
have.
No, I haven't.
You have. Did you date Bob Saget?
No, I did not.
Yeah, you
date
did.
No, I didn't. He directed me in a movie, though.
And
He's
what
a
did he
chick.
direct you
He's
with?
A chick. He is not a...
Go over there, Jolie. I need you to run in that direction. What was the movie that Bob directed you in?
It was a Lifetime movie called Jitters that I'm super proud of, and it
Jitters?
was many, many years ago. About Jitters, about before you get married. And it was actually just about right before I was to get married myself.
Did you get the jitters before you got married?
As the character?
No,
or
no,
as
no,
me?
you.
You know what? I didn't. I more have them now.
Oh, really? No, it's
14 years.
14 years you've been
Yes.
married? I
In
remember.
show business, you get like some sort of a medal for that.
It's a lot, yeah. It's a lot.
But,
Oh, by the way-
but we, like you, have, other people that we sleep with, so.
Oh, no.
Right.
I don't do that.
Oh, you were kidding?
No, yeah, I was kidding.
Oh, I just let the cat out of the bag.
Yeah,
didn't I?
yeah. So you're a swinger? Do you go to those swinger parties in Malibu with
Wouldn't
people?
that be so fun if I was?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? It would. I'd be like, let's see what you got. No.
Oh, my mother's going to kill me.
No. Your mother's been here.
She was
She's
like,
been...
be elegant, Jolie. Why do you have to have that mouth?
Not on this show. If you're
that's
elegant,
right,
if
yes.
you're here, if you were elegant here, everyone would be like, one of these things is not like the other. You know, it wouldn't work. Amy, you are elegant. You look lovely.
Thank
with
you
your,
very
I like
much.
your jacket. It's kind of business but
Thank
sexy.
you. It's like ratty librarian.
Well, I like a librarian.
But ratty.
Well, I like filthy.
Filthy.
Yeah,
Filthy is
filthy
good.
librarian.
Look
like,
at the
I take-
shoes.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, look at that. Hey, look, that's some ink you got there.
Yeah.
What's that?
I have ink everywhere. Don't
Really?
look. Yes.
No, there's nothing wrong with having
I'm a
ink.
tattooed lady.
Do you have a tramp stamp? You know, a little round
You
the
know
back?
what? I don't like to call it that.
Well,
but
clearly you do have one then, so...
It actually goes all the way down my back.
Really? What,
Down my spine.
What does it depict?
It's really...
Bob Saget?
Does it?
You know
You have a
what?
tattoo of
It's
Bob Saget? You're welcome, Internet Rumor Mill.
It actually is probably more spiritual than it is dirty and nasty horror-like. It says
How terribly
daughter.
disappointing.
I'm sorry. Daughter, mother, sister, and it's my children's names.
Oh,
and
and
they're
does it
all
say it in English?
Chinese.
Oh, in
No,
Chinese.
Because I'm Chinese.
Do you speak or read Chinese?
Just those letters that are on my back.
And you're absolutely sure that's what it says?
Brad Garrett used to like to bend me over the table and order off the menu.
Yeah. You know, hey, now, where have you been that's exciting then around the world that's not Australia? Because for me, it's Australia, Canada, and the United States. Where else have you
Canada?
broadcast? That's it, yeah.
Okay. I went to Africa recently.
Really?
I'm
Which part?
The Mozambique. I'm the ambassador for Save the Children.
Really?
And I had an incredible experience, once again, to make it more serious here, which
Right.
clearly you can't do.
Right.
And I spent a lot of time with the lovely children of Mozambique, and it changed my life. And then I came back and adopted a child from here. So
Right.
that's why lots of people think...
Yeah, right. Nice. Where does Bob Saget fit in all of this then? I quite get where Bob fits
Wherever
in.
he wants.
Yeah. You know, Bob and I have the same birthday.
Do you?
Yeah, we do. 17th of May. Every 17th of May, Bob calls me up, and his joke is that Enya has the same birthday as he and myself.
Oh, that's
and so
awesome.
we go, hoo-ha, hoo-ha. Actually, we stopped doing it on the phone. He comes here and we do it on the show now.
That's great.
Yeah, fills the time.
I'd love to come next time. May 7th.
Wow, I'd
May...
love to have a nickel for every time I've heard a woman say that.
You'd have a nickel?
Not even. So listen, we're out of time, but...
Oh, gosh.
Yeah,
That
no, it
was
goes
fast.
Yeah, I've had a nickel for every time I heard a woman say that.
Got it.
All right. So we have to be thinking mouth organ or awkward pause is what I'm thinking.
I'm sorry?
Mouth organ. Well, you know, I don't have a band or any support or even a technical backup from CBS. So
I thought that they
I mean, don't get me wrong.
they cared.
No,
earlier.
no, don't get me wrong. I like the robot. I like the crew, except perhaps Michael. I like everybody. I like the crew, but CBS as a, as an entity, don't really care. About me, they care about you, the viewer. Don't applaud that. It just makes you sound stupid.
I'm feeling awkward pause would be the right way to go.
Awkward pause, mouth organ? Have you ever blown a mouth organ? Come on, you must give it a shot.
Okay. No.
Why not? You can give it a try. Just a little atmospheric blow.
Okay.
And it's fresh. It
Are
hasn't
you
been
going to do it
touched.
too?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
There you go. There, you can unwrap it so my fingers are not even. I see your. Wow, look at it.
Yeah, we skate on that.
Whoa. Look at that, man. Look at, geez.
14 years. Come on, people.
Yeah.
I put in my time.
Yeah. Did you get that for the 14th year?
10th.
10th year?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what happens after this. This is probably...
After that? I know what happens after that. That turns up and it's like, kids, go to bed.
And mouth organ.
Yeah, probably a mouth organ after that, yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
After 3. 3. Oh, you're worse than I am. Lovely jellyfisher!
I'm not really into that.
You know, what are you into? What physically do you find attractive in men? I'm not talking about your old, just your physical...
How did this happen? How did this happen?
Because it happens here, that's why.
It does. What do I find physically attractive in men? Funny. I really like funny. I know everyone says that and they think you're joking, but I really like funny and, God,
But funny's not a physical attribute. Funny is a kind of thing.
I know, it was just the first thing that came into my head.
Yeah. Do you ever, do you know there's like this
medical...
medical...
You're a problem. You are a problem. I just want to tell you you're a problem.
You better believe it. So... There is this medical thing, though. I think this science thing, right? Like when women...
your faces?
No. When a woman sees a man, the first thing she does automatically checks out his crotch.
That is not true.
That is true.
That is not true. I want a show of hands. I do not think that's true.
No, they don't know they're doing it.
No, this is what I think we do.
Not gay women, obviously. They go like, not interested, and then that's it.
You are a serious problem. This is what I think we do. I think we look in the eyes and we try to see deep to see if they're good or bad.
No.
Yeah.
You think you look in the eyes. No, wait. Let me just explain this to you.
Are they a good guy or a bad guy? A good guy or a bad guy?
Bad guy. Your hair does look very luscious and...
Well, thank you.
Yeah, no, it's...
I am unemployed now, so...
Really?
Hey, why not?
I don't think you're really unemployed, are you? It's just that you're an actress. You do one job, it stops, you start another job, it's...
Yeah, but I've had a job for the past 9 years, and now I'm hanging out. It's kind of nice, actually. I got up this morning, I made a cup of coffee, I answered emails, sat in the kitchen with the dogs.
Yeah, the lure of that will wear off after a little while, I think.
Probably.
No, you got to get back to work. Get back to work. What do you think? Theatre? A little bit of theatre, perhaps?
Maybe. That's where I got started. I would do that.
Yeah. What about something really dark, like some kind of Russian drama?
Sure.
Right.
A little Chekhov?
Chekhov? Was he Chekhov? I think thought he was writing comedies. Yeah, no. He used to say that the translators took out all the jokes.
Maybe.
Yeah. Mad old drunk that he was. Have you ever done any Shakespeare?
A little bit. In high school, I did quite a bit of theater.
Did you really?
Yeah, and I went to an all-girls school, so it was kind of fun because we played all the girls' parts and all the boys' parts. I very often played a man in high school theater.
I'll let you go as long as you want on
Really?
this.
I didn't say played with all the boys' parts. I said played the boys' parts.
No. You went to an all-girls school, really?
Yeah.
How was that?
We wore uniforms.
Did you wear a uniform? Do you still have your uniform?
I sure do. In a box somewhere.
I'm a very creepy old man.
You're not that.
So what are you gonna do then? I mean, do you wanna direct something?
Well, I've been directing for the last 3 years.
Right, you've been directing the show, right?
Yeah, that's something I really would like to continue, and I've been thinking about potentially. I work with a lot of nonprofits, so I've been thinking about maybe going to one of the countries in the developing world that I've been traveling to and potentially shooting, you know, maybe a mini documentary or something.
Why a mini documentary? Do a full-size one.
And maybe I could. I feel like, you know, start small, get your feet wet, see how it goes. And by the way, when I have a camera, I never put it down. So I would probably come home with enough footage to make 3 documentaries.
Well, I think that's what you should do then. Which country do you feel like going to?
Well, I was just in Laos on a trip with Pencils of Promise, visiting schools that they've built there.
Pencils of Promise?
Pencils of Promise, yeah.
Is that a folk group?
No.
Okay.
It's a non-profit.
Non-profit organisation.
We could. I mean, we could make music with pencils.
And you
kids.
take pencils into pencil-deprived areas and...
Yes. Well, first we build the schools.
now there you are. Now there you got
and
something.
Then
Because I was thinking, well, you walk in, look, everybody, pencils, and be like, oh, what's that coming and go? What about building a school first? But you actually build a school.
We build the schools, then we pass out the pencils, and
Right.
and I'm also working with a great charity right now called
Crikey.
Cancer. So now we've both dropped the F-bomb, and we're both going to get bleeped, and I'm raising money for them.
Someone so beautiful could be so profane.
So offensive.
Really? That's that's an anti-cancer. I don't think there are many pro-cancer
I don't
organizations.
think so.
though, are
I
there?
don't think most people like it.
No, bad business.
But we're really working on just kicking its ass.
You're going to need a couple of doctors for that, aren't
Yeah.
you? Yeah. Well, there you are. That's nice.
Yeah, we've got
Where
some
did you make the One Tree Hill again?
In North Carolina.
Yeah, so you're going to...
That's why I wasn't here more often.
Yeah, no.
Now I'm home. I'll come over all the time.
Okay, anytime you like. I get rid of the robots. Help yourself. You can have the podium.
I'm coming for you, Jeff.
Oh, Mama.
I am so not gay anymore.
Oh, you can't move that kind of thing around just willy... Well, never mind.
Maybe.
What?
Maybe.
Maybe you could, yeah. Did you ever have any experiences?
Any experiences? No, but I've kissed a lot of women on screen.
God, that's
yeah.
great. Really?
Yeah.
What, on One Tree Hill?
No.
Because I'm like, really?
No, not there.
I should watch that more.
No, not there, but I got to make out with Kate Mara on Nip Tuck, which was fun because she's really beautiful.
Yeah.
And then I got to kiss my girlfriend Brittany when we did this movie called John Tucker Must Die together.
Yeah.
And it's weird because when we're out together, a lot of people are like, "We can just kiss each other again," and I'm like, "Really? Are we still like, what's going on here?" Like, I don't think men grow out of that.
No, we don't.
No.
Well, you see, what it is the allure and the mystery of, you know, lesbian sex for men is this. It's like girls who are sexually aroused without another dude in there wasting it for you. That's what heterosexual men think. So when you see two women, like, you know, making out, it's like, oh, look, they're kissing and there's no guy involved. That I could be
It's
the
like
one to
seeing a
help them out.
unicorn.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I could get in there and, you know, man it up for everybody.
Right.
Forgetting, of course, conveniently, that if this is a genuine lesbian encounter, then the
They're
two
not
women,
interested.
they're like, why
Right.
get away from us?
Yeah. I feel like that would bum guys out more than anything because, you know, your chances are sort of shot. But I guess that's why it's the fantasy. 'Cause
We
you're
don't live in the
fantasizing.
real world.
Oh, I know.
We don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're moving back to LA then? That's
Yeah, I'm back. I'm home. I'm unpacking boxes.
Really? Boxes of what?
Stuff. Clothes, shoes, books.
Do you still have firearms? Do you have your guns?
Yes, I do.
All right. Do you have a concealed weapons permit
I
for
do.
California?
Well, I got my permit in North Carolina, so
Yeah, I
it's
don't want it in
valid in
California.
32 states, but not here.
Yeah, California's a tough one.
So-
You have to prove mental competency. I don't have one either.
I don't know if I could prove that I'm mentally competent, but I could certainly prove that some of the people who send me very frightening letters, you know, signed in their own blood, are mentally incompetent, and that I should be able to
Don't say
carry a
that.
firearm.
You'll rile them up. They'll be watching. Sorry. Yeah, they're like, oh, I'm going to need more ink.
Enthusiastic. Enthusiastic.
Yeah, no, that's a
writers.
worry. Well, listen, we're out of time. So what do you fancy? Mouth organ, awkward pause, freeze frame high five, or big cash prize?
I'm going to go big cash prize because I can donate it to my fundraiser right now. If I win. So
Yeah, if you
basically,
win. I mean, I don't like...
if I get the question
No,
wrong, then
See,
you're
that's kind
screwed
of,
and you should give us the money anyway.
Emotional blackmail right there, you see, because you said, oh, I can give it to a non-profit, and I'm like, oh, well, look, you know why don't you just take money then, Sophia? Look, just take it. Take it, you know.
Ask me the question.
Do you want it?
Yes.
You win. Sophia Bush, everyone. Wow, Sophia.
Hi.
You look great. I mean, wow.
Thanks. I wore this just for you.
Thank
so
you.
I could match your mug.
It's a snake bracelet.
Yeah.
What is that? A hand bracelet?
It's a really classy handcuff.
Should we get a safety word going?
How about rattle?
Okay.
Okay.
How are you? You look great.
I'm
You
great.
been working out or something?
Well, you know, I tackle large men for a living now. Let me rephrase that. I play a police officer for a living now, so I run more than I used to, which was never because I loathe running.
Yeah, it's hard. I do it, but I don't enjoy it.
I didn't ever do it, and now I'm forced to.
Yeah. Did you go for a ride-along before you started playing a cop? Did you go on a ride-along, ride-along?
Yeah. We did a lot of tactical training with the intelligence unit, with the SWAT team.
Really?
We did some things that I'm not allowed to talk about, which were awesome.
I've done a ton of things I'm not allowed to talk about.
I've heard. You talked about a lot of them in your book, though.
Which
And I
one? I've written a
appreciate
couple of books. What book are we talking about?
I know.
The bio.
Well, you really went there in American on purpose.
Oh yeah. You read my. Oh, you read that?
Obviously.
Yeah.
And I
well,
read it before you even gave me a free copy in the dressing room.
Right. Yeah. You're not allowed to talk about that. You should write a book. Have you written a book?
I have not written a book,
It's
but
about time.
my best friend just wrote a book about her nonprofit.
That doesn't
and I
mean
wrote
that
the
you.
foreword.
Oh right. Okay.
So
I was
I
going to say
have
my friend wrote a
published-
book. I'm like, well, that's not you writing a
Yeah.
book, got that?
No, I didn't write the book. I just wrote the foreword.
Oh,
to
you
the
wrote the
book.
foreword to the book?
Yes.
Oh,
I
what did you say? Nice things about your friend?
I said lovely things about her and about women in general, how we should all be friends.
Yeah,
Instead
good luck
of
with
catty
that.
bitches.
Yeah.
Look, women can be, catty and awful, but we're also really awesome.
Yeah, same as men.
It's a
Some men,
choice.
men should all be friends too, but they're not. They're douchebags, and women should all be friends too, but they're not. I don't know what it is. I think there's a certain element in both sexes that ruin it for everyone. I think there's men and there's women, and then there's just ay caramba.
Indeed.
And it doesn't matter what sex they are. They just ruin it for everybody with their.
Ego.
Is it ego? Is that what ruins it? You think? I think it's fear.
Both, actually.
Yeah, I think people behave out of fear.
Because when you're afraid, you behave from this really negative ego space, and then you're
French fries.
and we're right back to where we started. And we're swearing on TV. Hey!
What's that on your finger? You're really going there with the jewelry right now. It's like an Indian wedding
Anything
thing.
that's a bit of armor or assists me in really nicely being able to punch someone in the face,
Hey.
I like.
Hey.
I want to not just break your nose, I want to leave an indention so you remember me.
You break my nose, I'll remember you. No, it's nice. What else have you been up to? You been on vacation or anything? I haven't seen you in an age.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
I have been. I was just in New York, and before that, I took a trip for 3 weeks through the Middle East. I was in Israel, Jordan, and then went to Turkey.
Wow, I've been to Turkey. I've never been to any of the other places. Did you?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little turbulent Jordan, I guess, is all right, isn't it? Right
Well,
now.
Jordan's a little turbulent just because there's such an overflow of refugees from Syria.
Syria, right.
In all the surrounding countries, and that was part of the reason that I went to start figuring out how to use all the wonderful resources that we all have at hand, and the great friends I have who run amazing humanitarian organizations, and how do we make a difference, and how do we make the right difference?
It's interesting. I get a lot. I hear a lot of actresses saying that. With you, though, it actually seems like it's true, because you seem to, you actually go to these places and.
Well,
and
I'm
do,
not-
What's a Harmonica? You're not. You're really not. And yeah, I can't tell you how refreshing that is.
Thank you. But all kidding aside, yeah, for me, I have a passion for people.
Right.
At the end of the day, and since I was young, I've always wanted to figure out how we can all just be a little better to each other. And, now to have the opportunity, like I did a few weeks ago, to travel north almost to the Syrian border and sit outside a refugee camp that has 250,000 people in it and spend a day with these families and hear about what they're facing, what they're going through, what it is they need. The thing that always really impacts me the most is when you go into any sort of situation like that, the first bit of feedback you get is how grateful people are that anyone's listening.
Yes. Yeah, because I think the terrifying thing is for a lot of people is to be forgotten. To be left in danger and in difficulties and to be forgotten, that no help is going to arrive.
Yeah, and we can't forget about people. There is no us and them.
Are you from a? I mean, you seem very moral. Shouldn't you be in a different business?
You know, I was 20 when I started working, and maybe I fell into it by accident, but for me, the way I look at it is I'm passionate about my job because I get to tell stories.
Yes.
I want to tell authentic and interesting and
you get to go ride along. You get to go on a ride along.
I get to go on
ride along, yeah.
And I sort of by happenstance now have this wonderful digital megaphone through which I get to talk about things that are going on.
You have a
in the
digital
world.
megaphone?
I do. It's called Twitter.
Oh, Twitter. I was just talking about Twitter. Are you on the? You busy on the Tweety? Are you?
Yeah. Tweety and I have a love affair. Never like ours, but it, exists.
Daddy.
Easy. I know. I'm hoping the big secret behind your conscious uncoupling is that you're going to come and move into Harpo and
Do a show from Chicago?
with us.
I wish.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
I'll come hang out anytime.
Yeah. Well, that's one guest. No, I love Chicago. In the winters, though, it's a little rough. Have you been there in the winter?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
You're saying that like something kind of naughty happened.
No, just something vile, like when it's 35 below and you're outside in a leather jacket because you're a cool cop.
Yeah.
I finally was like, I don't care how cool I'm supposed to look. If I don't get a parka, I'm gonna fall over and die in the snow.
Yeah, that's probably not going to work for the series unless they'd have to write around it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like when they write around actresses that get pregnant. I love that. You see women who they're standing up
guys.
next to things. Hey, how you doing? It's great to be part of the dance troupe one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you are. We're out of time.
That was it.
Yeah. Why? You disappointed?
I mean, I don't really want to leave yet.
Yeah. Well,
That's all she wrote.
I'll text you. No, I mean, there's, it's not you, it's me. It's a thing,
Conscious.
Conscious uncoupling?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
No, I don't know either.
Sounds nice.
Nah, it sounds like, what's that coming to go? That's it. What's that coming to go? Yeah, you don't? I can? Or I can't say, what's that coming to go?
Really?
Well, I might as well just say, ooh, rubbish then if I can't say that. Can you believe I can't say that?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. What are you sorry for? Are you part of this?
No, I feel your pain.
Oh, don't worry.
Because we play Chicago cops and we can't say
Rocky.
on the air and it's tough. Just did it.
I don't know, there's something about you saying it. It sounded a lot better than that. It sounded a lot better than it does when I say it.
I disagree. You have the accent, which is all that us Americans care about.
No, believe me. That one landed right there. Sophia Bush, hello to you, Sophia. You look fantastic. May I say that?
Thank
Look at
you.
Wow, that green dress.
You.
That draws the eye.
Thanks.
I'll be honest, the green dress on its own would not draw my eye, but with you in it, suddenly, there I am, with my eyes drawn.
Well,
No, you look nice. Yeah, you
appreciate
look
that.
Can you eat 6 crackers in a minute?
I don't know.
I think I probably could.
I haven't tried. It is interesting to watch people attempt it, though. It doesn't go well for anybody.
No, I think I could do it and look attractive.
Really? Maybe when we're done, we'll just go in the green room
And eat
bust out
crackers
the
together?
sausage.
Yeah, now you're talking. Vegas is canceled, Jeff. Jeff? Yeah, too late.
It's Jeff's birthday.
It's Jeff's birthday. Yeah, he's a year old today.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks
You've
very
kept
much.
him alive.
Yeah, it's not that difficult. It's kind of like if someone said, you said, I've had my TV for a year.
Right.
And then you said, whoa, you've done a great job.
Right.
You just keep it there and plug it in, and if something breaks on it, call the guy. That's it. Do you have your own robot?
I don't. I'm hoping I will one day.
You could have that one.
I've now talked to the gentleman at Mythbusters after we talked about them. Yeah. One of the last times I was here.
Who did you meet from Mythbusters?
I met Adam, and they
love
were
Adam.
very excited. So I think when we become better friends, I might talk to them about a robot.
Well, you need to have Grant Imahara is the robot builder. He'll be with us in Vegas this weekend. You coming to Vegas?
I was just in Vegas.
Really? What were you doing in
I
Vegas?
can't do it. I just took a road trip with 2 of my best friends across the country after we wrapped One Tree Hill for the
3
season.
girls?
Yeah.
Driving across the country?
Oh, yeah. From North
Slow
Carolina.
down, baby. Slow down.
Oh, yeah.
Just painting the
9
mental
days.
picture.
Little car and a
Little
dog.
car.
Yeah.
And a little dog too?
No, a big dog. I have 2 big dogs.
All right.
But one of the dogs was with me in the car. And let me tell you something. I drive like this little eco-friendly Audi station wagon that I made look like the Batmobile because it makes me feel cool driving a station wagon. And the car's clean diesel, so I have to fill up at diesel stations.
Right.
And so I go where all the truck drivers go, and at the truck stations, there's one pump that works with my car. So I pull up, and it's 3 chicks jump out of a station wagon and a one-eyed pit bull, and the truck drivers are like, "What's with your car? But we like your dog." And I'm like, "Thanks, y'all." It was a really interesting experience.
They're just trying to talk to you because it's 3 girls in a car. You know that. They might not really like your dog.
They might not. He's really cute.
Is he really?
Yeah.
A one-eyed pit bull?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds adorable.
Sounds scary, but he's great.
No, I think pit bulls get a bad name, but I think they're
They
not
do.
that bad. I think they get ill-treated and they become aggressive after that. But if you treat them nice, they're all right.
Yeah, mine's like a butterfly.
Okay, I think that's stretching it, but I'll go with it. So, the 3 girls and the dog farting?
Yeah. The dog, yes.
The dog farting?
He's the worst.
I actually meant that... 'cause
No, not the girls. We don't do that, Craig.
I know, that's what I like about you.
No, just the dog. Although, I will say, having to deal with the dog's flatulence and the state of roadside restrooms was enough to nearly send me over the edge.
You don't take the dog into the restroom. The dog goes in the field.
No, I'm serious. I think of women as more cleanly, maybe, than men. And I swear to you, I have never seen the things that I saw in some of the bathrooms at some of these gas stations across America.
Tell me what they were, Sophia. Get it off your chest.
Okay. Here's what I don't get, and maybe this comes from being a camp counselor, but I was always raised with, you know, like my little campers or the little kids I babysit. You tell boys that little nursery rhyme, if you sprinkle when you tinkle, be neat and wipe the seat.
I never heard that. That could have
You
saved a
never
lot of
heard
trouble
that?
in my life.
I'm serious. You don't assume to see that with women, and I walk into restrooms, and the toilet seats are covered in urine. And I'm like,
Party.
but here's what I don't understand. It's causing this epidemic where if you want to go to the bathroom in a public restroom, you have to squat. And this, to me...
Okay, whoa, yeah.
You do that in yoga. That is a chair
Chair
squat.
pose, chair pose,
And it's
yeah.
awful, and it's terrible, and that's not... I don't want to do yoga when I go to the bathroom. I want to relax.
I, on the other hand, don't want
So
to do bathroom
wipe
when
up
I go
your
and do yoga,
mess.
but it happens. It just happens.
Well-
So when I go into chair pose, all hell breaks loose.
You need to work some things out.
And all my chakras go out of whack, and I'm done. That's why I can never go back to Yoga Works.
No.
Yeah.
Or
So-
Bikram, I would imagine.
No, Bikram's the hot yoga. Do
Yeah.
you do the hot yoga?
I've done it, but last time I tried, I almost threw up, so I left.
I don't really understand why you... I mean, I think sometimes yoga is meant to be peaceful and meditative, and
Yeah.
part of yoga itself, the word means union. Union
Yes.
of spirit and body, right?
Yes.
So why would you want to make it in some way competitive or go for the burn? That doesn't seem like yoga at all. Seems like anti-yoga to me, Sophia.
I don't know.
Discuss.
Well, you know, I tweet with Deepak Chopra now.
You
Maybe
tweet?
You should ask him. Yes, I follow you on Twitter.
Well, I'll follow
you don't
back.
tweet a lot.
No, I don't, no. I usually get it all out here and then go home.
It's okay. It's
You
kinda,
probably want to get me some of that before I come out here.
yeah. We could work on it.
Yeah, no, 'cause I'm feeling very cranky tonight.
It's okay.
I'm very cranky.
Just when we're done, you know, just go in the back and scream balls really loud. Maybe it'll make you feel better.
I think I pretty much did that for the first half of the show.
But you didn't scream. Like the primal scream sometimes is the way to let it out.
No, I don't know if I go with that. I did a lot. No, I tried screaming. I think the way to go with it is your friend Deepak's way.
Okay.
It's just you know, be cool, chill, relax. You know, behavior leads to thought, not thought leads to behavior. How's that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we made a journey there.
I like it.
You know what? I always forget, now, and this is part of my prejudice and small-mindedness,
Okay.
because you're so very beautiful and you're an actress, and you come out here, and I forget that how lovely and enlightening our conversations are. It always makes me feel a little better.
Thanks. I am educated. No, I know. It's rare, I know.
No, I don't mean about educated. I mean the fact that you seem to have an inner life beyond, oh, I don't eat that, and
Yeah. I really hate those girls. Not into it. You know what else I find strange? We were talking about Vegas, and that's where my road trip ended, really.
Many do.
And, well, you know, from Vegas to LA, where I live, is 4 hours, so it doesn't really count as a real day on the road. But we got to Vegas at 2:30 p.m., and I'm watching as there's like little kids running around on the strip with their parents, and they're taking pictures with the Bumblebee, you know, statues and Superman. And then there's these women walking down the street in these like dresses that don't cover their rear ends in clear heels, and I'm like, it's 2:42 p.m. That outfit is only appropriate at 2:42 a.m. in a gentleman's establishment. You are scarring children for life. I think it's weird. Discuss.
Well, make a point.
You know, as a man, how do you feel about stripper shoes in the sunlight?
I never wear them in Vegas because it gives the wrong impression. But I find their conversation taking an interesting turn because I feel I should defend this, and yet I cannot.
I win.
You win. Yes, you win our conversation because that's the way forward, to view conversation as a battle that has to be won.
Okay.
Or is it the way forward, Sophia?
Love, enlightenment.
We're going to end
That's the way
with chair
forward.
pose, but we'll just do it sitting down.
Okay. I like it.
Do you fancy a quick mouth organ?
You can't ask a girl that question.
You'd think not, but there I go, doing it again.
Okay, I'm going to be worse at that than Jerry was, though. I really don't know how.
Yeah, but
I can't even.
it's going to be.
I just can't.
It's going to be more fun watching you try than it was with Jerry. I mean, we can just do an awkward pause.
Right. I don't know. You want to have a staring contest?
I'll win that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You blinked already.
Well, blinking doesn't count. You're blinking all the time.
All right. Change
I can do a creepy
Fine,
stare.
give me the harmonica.
No, let's do staring
I will
contest.
not call it by that thing you want me to say because
What,
it's
mouth organ?
inappropriate.
It's not inappropriate. That's what they're called. Mouth organ. Listen to how my voice is. That means it's true.
Okay.
There you go.
Do you have tips for me on how this works?
Yeah.
Well. Okay, which end of it? Do I use this end? I've seriously never played one before. Okay, and how does it work?
Blow or suck, depending on what you want to
Oh my
achieve.
God.
That's all you do.
Okay, when
Blow.
you exhale.
Suck.
Right. Okay.
There you go, Sophia Bush, everyone.
You look very beautiful and elegant this evening.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Well done. I mean, really.
I'll wait. I'll wait.
Your hair looks lovely and you look all fresh and well rested. I can't believe you have a young baby. It's
I know.
crazy.
I still don't sleep, but, you know.
What do you do? Do you moisturize or something?
I don't know. You have a young kid.
I do. Well, my youngest is 3 now, so things are kind of moving into a slightly different, what the hell are you doing area? Yeah, but he goes to sleep at night.
Yeah. My baby doesn't want to sleep. She just wants to breastfeed all night. I'm still breastfeeding, yes. Let's not talk about that. Let's not even go there.
No, let's. No. No. What age is your daughter?
18 months.
Yeah.
I have to stop at some point, right? Yeah.
I don't know. I have no real opinion about it. I figure that it's kind of between the woman and her baby. Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yes.
I think that before you draw me into whatever the hell before you draw me into that, I kind of, there are certain things that I try not to get involved in, and
Boobies?
no, boobies I do try to get involved. No, but more kind of like when women are dealing with well, I'm specifically thinking about my wife. When she has ideas about stuff, I'm like, okay.
I think my husband has learned that as well.
Yeah, it's probably the best. What does your husband do?
He has a internet business.
Oh, right.
He's also a writer.
Right.
But he knows to stay away because I love my.
Does he work at home then?
Yes, so he's able to help. Yes.
Right, that's good.
Yeah, he's up in the house. So
Is he? Are you good at delegating with that? Because you know.
I think when you have a baby, you try to figure out what happens, who does what, and the first year is like everyone's deciding. You're learning as you go. You know how this
It
is.
feels a bit
Yes.
like panic all the time. I think.
Yes. Sleep deprivation, panic.
Sleep deprivation is the worst. Absolutely, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you do for healthiness? Do you go out and run or stretch or do
No.
kale yoga or something?
No, I don't have time. I
Really?
don't work out. I try to diet sometimes, but that never lasts.
Yeah. Now, are you a vegetarian?
No, I eat meat.
Okay. You said that like it was kind of like, okay.
I know. I can't help it. I crave bacon, and I just need something hearty. I'm breastfeeding. I gotta eat.
Yeah, no, you do. Yeah, no, you lose a
tailspoon.
lot of calories out the old
Yes.
boobies when you're breastfeeding. Yes.
I love calling them boobies. Is there ever a time you shouldn't call them boobies?
I don't know. I don't know if I really should have said lose calories out of the old boobies either. I don't think that is the proper reverence for motherhood right there. Lose calories out of the old boobies. We need to bring in some more calories. Shore up the boobies.
I love your cow, by the way.
It's not a cow.
I'm
We've been
sorry.
through this before. This
It's
is
a horse.
A horse.
I'm sorry. I'm jealous. I wanted to dance with the horse cow. Cow horse. I'm sorry. I don't know my animals, okay?
don't?
I just eat them. I don't recognize them. That's horrible. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I love your Mandela.
I've never seen him do that before.
He's playing peekaboo.
Yeah,
Is it a he?
he's like, oh, who is it? I can't see you. Oh, I can't.
Peekaboo. You want some boobies?
Yeah. No. You mustn't. You're.
Let's segue out of that.
Yeah.
So you went to Japan
I did. Yeah. How did you know?
because I've been watching your show.
Oh, really?
I'm actually a fan. Yes.
Oh, well.
Went with your son, and
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Have you been to Japan?
one time I'd just done the movie Terminator, and we went for press. And I saw the Harajuku girls and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah. That's
Japan.
It's an amazing place, isn't it?
Is that why you made me bow when I came out?
Yeah, I do. I like
You're
the bowing.
bowing a lot, right?
I think the bowing's good because it's kind of like there's a lot less transfer of germs.
Yes. They're very clean. Why are they so clean?
I think they're just. I mean, the country seems to run very well. Did you take that bullet train?
I didn't get to take it. I've heard about it.
It's amazing. Like they say, if you say, I don't know how to pronounce my station, so I don't know when to get off, and they say, well, look at the time, because the train will be there at the time it says it's going to be there.
You're like, that doesn't happen.
And it is.
There is.
You go, oh, it's 12 minutes past. Here we are.
Have you seen those paddles that they use to like push everybody in and make sure everything's...
That's not the bullet train, because the paddle. No, that's the move you around commuter train.
regular subway.
Yeah.
That's for the normal.
Welcome, sir. How are you?
I'm very well, thank
Yeah,
you
you
very
good?
much. I want your audience to know I'm not all that impressed, you know. I mean, they holler for anybody.
No, they do holler for anybody,
Don't
that's
they?
true. But
Right.
tonight, of course, Wednesday, December 9th, is a big night for us here at the show.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's,
Okay.
they're very impressed to see you. I'm very impressed to see you.
Are you really?
You are.
I take it all back.
See? I didn't even coach them to do that. Some of these people are tired. Some of them are, drunk. And they're still delighted to see you, as I am myself. And may I say that your South African accent is fantastic.
Well, thank you very much.
Have you met Nelson Mandela?
Oh, yes, many times.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to play somebody you never met. It's difficult.
Really?
You can do it, but it's hard.
To play someone you never met?
Yeah.
Well, you played God. And
Yeah, but nobody ever met him.
I was like, yeah. And then in the Robin Hood Prince of Thieves, you played that guy.
But I mean, he was my own creation. I didn't have to. I didn't have to match anything.
Right.
Well, not much.
yeah. Kevin Costner did a very good English accent in that movie.
For a minute, I heard.
Yeah, no. No. So, You met Nelson Mandela, you know, because you know Bishop Desmond Tutu was here. Tutu and Mandela, I'm amazed by these men.
Yeah, they are. I understand that you interviewed Desmond.
I did, yeah. Have you
very
met him?
irrepressible.
Oh man, that's a funny
great
guy. Yeah, no, it's funny. He was talking to me and he said, "You know, Craig, you are crazy." And I went, Father Tutu, you've met some very crazy people in your life. I don't know if I appreciate.
You match up.
Yeah. And he said, "No, you are the kind of crazy we need." He said, because he made me feel very good when he was here. It's him and Mandela, I think, is very, because you're in Hollywood for a long time. You meet some very impressive people. You're a very impressive person yourself. But these guys are different, aren't they? They're kind of they have a sense of destiny.
Because.
Some of them are drunk. I'm sorry.
I'm remembering.
Yeah.
I think we're impressive because, you know, we can I say?
Yeah.
We can sort of hold people's attention with. They don't do that.
No, that's
They're
right.
very serious men.
Yeah.
And they're doing serious things. They're engaged in serious things.
And the story of the film is Mandela's attempts during Truth and Reparations to try and get the country behind the rugby team. Is that right?
Well, was that? Yeah, that was during Truth and Reconciliation.
Truth and Reconciliation.
Yeah, his number one aim coming out was, how am I going to bring this country together? Because, you know, that was just as he was coming out, everybody was at everybody's throat.
Sure, because, I mean, there's been a lot of trouble for a long time, and then there's a change of government. And how did Mandela? You think? Did he think that sport was going to unify the country? I mean, he's not a bad job. I know he thinks that sports, and he says this very clear, very forcefully. Sports has the power to change the world. And the truth of that, of course, is the fact that we have the Olympics, and they're going strong. You know, everybody wants. Not in Chicago, we don't have the Olympics. No, we didn't get them. I'm sorry to be the one to break the news to you.
Dublin.
No, I'm not from Dublin or Chicago. I'm actually from Glasgow.
Glasgow?
Yeah. You ever been there?
Yes.
Have you?
Yeah.
Did you like it? It's all right. I live here now.
I have one allergy, Craig, and that's cold.
Cold? Yeah, you're not going to enjoy yourself.
And I was there in February.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Yeah, no, it's that kind of horrible, damp, wet cold that makes you feel like whiskey is the only answer.
Only answer. Yeah. I was introduced to single malt scotch.
Yeah, me too. I knew it for a very long time. Single malt scotch. Yeah. Now, listen, is it? I've just got my pilot's license, VFR pilot's license. You fly airplanes, is that right?
Yes.
See, I love. You did that in the military? Is that right?
No. They wouldn't let me near an aircraft when I was. I was in 1955 to '59, and just out of high school. You don't get into a jet just out of high school. You have to go to. I would have had to re-enlist in the Air Force, and I learned about the third month in that not quite my thing.
Yeah. The actors, the military, sometimes
we
not
don't
really.
We really don't. I mean, some.
Some are great at it. Yeah. But I mean, Jimmy Stewart, he was a fighter pilot. Yeah. You look very nice.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
Really?
Yeah. Do I sound like I'm lying?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Are you lying?
No, I am. I'm not, because I've never done your show.
No, you haven't.
And you're the only show I'm still left to do, so I was really stoked to do it.
No, this is the only one you haven't done? Oh, well, thanks for getting us right up there with...
Well, you never invited me.
Au contraire.
Oh, no. Listen,
yeah, I did.
No.
I did. And I especially wanted you here tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Because this is Jangly Tights night. These are fantastic.
You don't understand. I've been making fun of this outfit all day long.
Have you? Isn't the whole idea to find someone else to make fun of? Don't you?
No, I'm really good at making fun of myself. I've perfected that art. No, I know. It looks... I'm looking at the thing. It looks really shiny.
No, they look good. They look like you could leave very quickly. No, you could just like boom, be out. It's good. And maybe if you were swimming in cold water, they'd be excellent.
Do you think they'll give me speed underwater? Like, could I be a faster swimmer because of them?
I don't know how fast a swimmer are you just now.
Not very fast.
Well, you'll probably pick up a bit of speed with those babies on. Yeah. Yeah, no, you'll be good. Are you interested in doing triathlons, etc.?
No.
Me neither. I know.
You guys should do it together then.
What,
you should
do
just
a triathlon together?
Yeah, let's see how far we can get.
No.
What are the 3 things we have to do? Come, what do you have to do?
You have to
Run, swim.
Swim, run, and hop. I think.
Hop?
Yeah.
I think I'm really good at hopping.
Really?
Yeah, I can. I'm like.
Do you
like
favor
bunny.
any particular leg, or are you ambidextrous?
I'm really good at both. Yeah, no, I'm really good at like potato sack races.
Oh, nice.
You didn't know that about me.
No, I didn't. That wasn't on your Google page.
No. I'm really good at those.
Well, I tell you what was on your Google page, though, is that you're Russian. Are you really Russian?
No, I lied.
Really? Yeah. You lied on your Google page?
I thought it'd be more interesting this way.
I like that. You don't sound Russian.
No?
And you don't have a moustache. So right there, I'm thinking.
Little do you know.
You are Russian?
Yes.
You
yes,
really
yes,
are
yes.
Russian?
Yes.
But like properly born in Russia and then...
Came here in 91.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you must have been very young, though, about like
Yeah,
2 or something?
I was just born.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
really young. No. I was 7.5.
Oh, well, that is quite young, you know. Do you remember Russia?
I do vaguely. I mean, I remember parts of it, but I'm not sure how much of it is really my memory and how much of it I made into a memory through, like, my parents' stories and stuff.
I do that with movies.
Do you create movies?
Yeah, no. What happens is that I sometimes think it's my memory, and I go, oh, wait, that's a movie. Like, no, like, sometimes I think... I was a debutante and during a...
During World War II?
No, during the Civil War.
Oh, okay.
And then I think, oh, no, that's Gone with the Wind. That's Scarlett O'Hara. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I get confused.
Yeah, I understand. That happens. Yeah. That happens at your age.
And so it does. It's true. No, be fair. Be fair. Don't owe her. If we start owing the truth in this country, no, it's true.
You made fun of my pants.
No, I'm not defending myself. I'm getting old. The laws of physics apply to me as anyone else. Grey hair here, grey hair here.
Really? Already? Here. Okay. Okay. Hi, Mom.
Grey hair.
I know. I have gray hair here.
No,
Yes.
I don't see any.
Oh, it's in there.
Really? What do you do? Tuck it around the other hair or
It's
something?
underneath. I do. If you want to look and find it, it's up here. It's in the crown.
Oh, no. Do you really have grey hair?
I do.
Well, you'll have to dye then. That's what actresses do.
I like find them and pull them out. I know you're not supposed to do that.
No, you
but...
can't. If you do that, you have to walk around 3 times.
Was that
wait,
in the
no,
movie?
that was in a movie. No, that was in a movie. Listen, we have to take a break. Would you hang around?
Absolutely.
Probably for another couple of hours.
Sure.
Welcome back to the show. Tonight we're taking a good hard look at the modern Russia and the Soviet collapse of the Soviet Union with Mila Kunis. Mila, you are Russian. And,
correct.
How's that then? I was trying to be quite newsy there. What
I was trying to come up with a really good answer and I couldn't. I was trying to be very like correspondent-like and nothing came out. I was like,
That happens to me nearly every night here.
Really?
Yes, I try and say funny things and then I end up just going and everything and that's...
And then people just laugh anyways.
Well, it's because they're high, that's why.
Look at, they're all just giggling. Now stop. Look at, there's one giggle over there. It's very, that's just covering her mouth.
We'll have to pay them if we take shots of them.
They're great.
Do you ever go hang gliding?
Why, are you inviting me out on a date?
Yeah.
I have to check my schedule.
That means no, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I've never been hang gliding anyway.
No, I've never
hang gliding.
I know what you meant.
Yeah.